For too long, students at historically black colleges and universities have been underserved by the Church in the United States. I have the privilege to serve these students as a Catholic chaplain at Howard University in the heart of Washington, D.C. In my ministry on campus, I am helping to form the next generation of black Catholic leaders for the Church.
The annual tuition of a Catholic high school education often costs more than $16,000 a year, far beyond the reach of many working families. My work at the Cristo Rey Network seeks to expand access to Catholic education and, ultimately, to college education to more students and families.
As a priest, I see God's power every single day. I see it in the sacraments where lives are touched and souls are reborn through baptism and confession. I see it in the intimate moments of marriage counseling as couples find solace and hope in His promise of matrimonial grace, and even in the simplest acts of being present for people, supporting them through their joys and struggles. I see God's incredible power. My name is Father Alex Kreidler, and I studied at the Gregorian University in Rome.
My name is Samantha Lynn, and I was formed at the Gregorian University in Rome.
My name is Father Robert Boxey, and I was formed at the Gregorian University in Rome.
Hope is always in the youth, so the fact that we have the opportunity to prepare young people for service in the Church is a great source of hope. I think it's important to see that the Church is still vibrant and is still growing and moving in many parts of the world.
We are called to be leaders. So this preparation we are getting here in the Gregorian University is not the preparation which is going to finish as soon as we finish our studies here. It is leadership which is going to continue in our societies. And having the scholarship is something which has given me the possibility to have this vision and to feel that my mission is going to be made real.
At a time of war, Christians in Ukraine are particularly in need of continuing the legacy that the Jesuits established in the research, study of, and life of the Christian East, and to continue that, keep them alive, and also to delve deeper into them.
To study at Rome is very important for the Chinese-speaking people because the research I'm doing it's also a help for the Church of the East to know that their traditions still living today.
St. Paul says, how beautiful are the feet of those who proclaim the good news. And I think that's what a Greg education prepares us for, that even when we go back to the United States in a different cultural context with different intellectual concerns, social concerns as well, the message of Jesus will be so beautiful and so compelling that it will still be able to speak to the contemporary man.
We are people of many nations, so we have also this cultural experience of interpersonality, and also working with all my brothers and sisters is also an experience that makes us really to learn already how to work together.
The world is in such a disarray of values, of orientation. No one has the voice that is holding people together. And it's fundamentally the responsibility of the Church. This is what Jesus did, is to offer that voice, to find that vocabulary, to offer a voice that brings people together. So that's really the challenge, and Jesuits are made for the challenge.
They should know what is the state of the art in their particular field of expertise and study, but they should also be capable of being involved personally, existentially and spiritually, and then they should also go on and bring about what we can do so that the kingdom of God is built up and we have a juster society at large.
The Church needs the kind of leaders that are being formed at the Gregorian, because we are well-rounded, we have a deep sense of what the Catholic Church wants us to know, and we're going to be able to go out with joy because we have this experience of Rome that has transformed our sense of faith.
I've grown closer to God here. That's the single biggest grace. And I can bring that back to the United States.
thank you for looking at our video. It can explain to you more about the Gregorian University than I ever could in a month of Sundays. Our students are the heart of our school, and they return to all parts of the world, Asia, Africa, the Middle East, and the United States. And they're there in their diocese working to help bring peace and some justice to this world. If there's a disaster, they help everybody. If there's a war, they're there risking their own lives. Our students are always there to help because that's their motivation, and they learn that at the Gregorian University. So when you're considering what to give to charities this year, please think about us. Think about the Gregorian University Foundation. Our whole purpose is to help this university that helps our church. May God bless you and keep you.